chance to be rude.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Figuratively Speaking. Tonight, we're going to be talking about Bam Bam Bigelow and unboxing his WWE, WWF Superstars figure. This is the Beast from the East. Greetings from Asbury Park. If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Scott Charles Bigelow was born September 1st, 1961. Bam Bam Bigelow was his in-ring name, but he also went by two other names. Neither have I actually knew about these until I was doing my research on them. Crusher Bam Bam Bigelow and Crusher Yukov. Bam Bam Bigelow stood 6'4", nearly 400 pounds. He was 390 pounds billed by weight. Billed from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Was trained by Larry Sharp. Bam Bam Bigelow debuted August 23rd, 1985 at Studio 54, which was a nightclub hosted by none other than Paul Heyman. In 1986, Bam Bam Bigelow was with the CWA. In late 86, he debuted for WCW. From 87 to 92, he was at New Japan Pro Wrestling. Late 87, he also came to 87 to 88, debuted for the World Wrestling Federation, feuding with Ted DiBiase. Late 88 to the early 90s, Bam Bam Bigelow was with WCW. 91, he left WCW and went to the UWF. Early 92, went to the UWA. Late 92, went back to the WWF from 92 to 95. In 94 to 95, the end of 94 to 95, he joined forces with Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase had created his stable, the $1 Million Corporation. Late 95 to 98, Bam Bam Bigelow was in the independent circuits, traveling through Japan as well as the United States. In early 96 to late 98, Bam Bam Bigelow was with ECW. At the very, very latest of 98 to 2001, Bam Bam Bigelow came back to the WCW. On November 7th, 2006, was his last ring presence. That's 10 weeks before his death. At that time, he was with the USA Pro Wrestling venue. Unfortunately, this man died January 19th, 2007, from a drug overdose. I remember this man in the way that he came in his presence. I remember seeing him in WWF. I remember seeing him in WCW. I remember seeing him in ECW. This man had a stage presence, and I loved his character. I loved his persona. He came into the ring, did what he was supposed to do, gave the beating of a lifetime, picked his opponent apart, which is why he got dubbed the Beast from the East. He was very agile for his size, had no problems diving off the top rope. For what he did was a splash off the top rope called Greetings from Asbury. This man was a beast, a monster in the ring. I come to think, what would it have been like to have Bam Bam Bigelow in the ring with someone like maybe Brock Lesnar? How would that match turn out? Both of them very big, both of them very agile, both of them beasts, with no pun intended, beasts incarnate. Um, both also just having no fear. Uh, I know that he also spent some time in mixed martial arts. That's way before we had the UFC and things of that nature. So he was no slouch when it came to being in the ring and picking his opponents apart. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the figure. Let's unbox Bam Bam Bigelow, WWE, WWF Superstars, Bam Bam Bigelow. He is a Series 6 figure. In Series 6, you have Bam Bam Bigelow, Mr. Perfect, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and Hulk Hogan. I just really love the way Mattel does the cards. And again, I think I said this before. In fact, I know I did in another video. You can somewhat piece these cards together and get a whole backstage or a whole half of a ring where all of your caricatures on the card can stand next to each other. I think it's really cool. First thing I want to address is the soft goods t-shirt that he has. I'm really loving that. We're going to take a closer look. Let's get into opening Bam Bam Bigelow. So I want to show this figure very, very well. This is a very, very cool figure. I love this. I can already tell the buck is different from anything that I've seen, even Masters of the Universe. I'm loving that. But I really love this soft goods t-shirt. I love the tattoos on the outer forearms and biceps. But I also notice that on the insides of his forearms, he also has tattoos. Really, really nice attention to detail there. Mattel, fantastic. I love it. Out of package, he comes with the closed fist double. I'll be popping those off here in a second to show better on that, as well as I'll be popping off the head. And of course, we already know we could pop them off at the middle. And of course, he's got the Velcro in the back. I really like the way that they did the Velcro. You really have to look at it to be able to see that Velcro in the back, or have figure in hand to do that. The From a distance, you can't see that too well, or maybe it's just my eyes. I don't know. I'm getting old. Anyway, let's get into the figure again. I'm gonna pop off this shirt. I really like the fact that you can just pull the shirt off the figure very easily. Again, I want to take another look at the shirt off of the figure. I guess you can almost say these are dolls, seeing as we're pulling clothes off of them now. But nonetheless, I like my action figures. I like my soft goods. It brings a certain aspect of detail. I really, really like this. Mattel, you caught the true wardrobe of the Beast from the East. I love this. Very nicely done. When you take them soft goods off, you can see the painted uh, muscle shirt. I guess you're going to say wrestling gear. Very, very nicely done with the fireballs. Fireballs down the sides of both legs. Fireballs here on both sides of the back towards the kidney area, and on the front sides here in the rib cage. I love the fire spark going up and the fireball coming down through the belly. Now, as you can tell, the buck is definitely different. He's meaty. There is a lot of figure here, as well there should be. I love the attention to detail on the boots. White laces with the black boots. I'm really loving this jet black scheme. But what I really, really like are these tattoos. Got the one little sun right here in the middle of the bicep, and then that forearm tattoo is a griffin. On the opposite arm, right here, not sure what that tattoo is. It's not very clear. But then he's got an eagle here on his forearm. And I really, really like that. That was done very, very well. Good job, Mattel. And of course, as always, poppable, swappable arms. Those arms are massive. I think these are actually bigger arms than He-Man's arms. But I definitely like it. Going to get into the head sculpt. Really digging that head sculpt. It definitely captures what he looked like while he was with us. Really digging that. Great job, Mattel. I'm going to show off the detail of the tattoo on his head, which we all know and remember. Very, very cool. All the way down to the back. Mattel, such an excellent job already just from the head sculpt. The soft goods and the in-ring wrestling gear. 10 out of 10 on this figure. I'm absolutely loving it. And of course, the boots are pop-offable, so we could swap out boots. These characters, I'm so happy that we can swap parts still with Origins figures. And I keep saying this all the time, the customization of the figures going from line to line. Even though we don't have Masters of the WWE anymore by trademark name, we still have Masters of WWE. Only instead of coming with weapons, they're coming with soft goods. Great job, Mattel. Let's get some soft goods too in the Origins line for Masters Universe. I think that would be a wonderful thing. So what I still haven't picked up off of the back, now I know in series 1 through series 4, maybe 5, I do believe series 5 is when they stopped doing the plastic baggies and started doing these paper baggies. I was definitely positive that these were all going to be hands in here. And boy, was I right. So Bam Bam Bigelow comes with 2 open palm hands. Very, very nicely done. Dropped one. Got one back. He also comes with 2 holding, grasping hands. Also very, very nicely done. And then, of course, what he comes out of package with, which are his punching hands. Closed fist all the way. Love it. Very nice. All, of course, have the bendable wrists. Strongman. Absolutely love it. So this was my review of Bam Bam Bigelow. Miss this guy a lot. Wish he was still around with still here with us, wrestling. What can I say? Anyway, if you like this kind of if you enjoyed what you've seen on the channel today, please like, please subscribe, drop a comment, share the video. It definitely helps. And I will see y'all on the next one. Have a great night.
You can see the riding on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah.